All right. Okay. Today we are back with another BTS reaction video. This video is a continuation of the video we just posted to our YouTube channel where we reacted to Cypher's Part 1 and Part 2 for the first time. If you've already seen that video, you know what happened to us.
Yeah.
If not, we're not going to spoil it for you. Okay? But the title of Cypher Part 3, Jordan, is killer.
It's killer. They're killers.
Based on this title, I am scared about what is going to happen to us. We have heard Cypher 3 in its entirety, I believe, during the Busan concert.
So you're scared about getting to the lyrics?
I'm scared about the entire package, Jordan. Okay? Listening to Cypher 3 again and dissecting the lyrics, if they are even slightly on par with the lyrics we saw in Cypher 2 in particular, but also in Cypher Part 1.
Yeah, don't forget about Cypher Part 1.
Then I don't know what's about to happen. Like, killer.
I want to know why it was called Killer.
Yeah.
Who named it Killer?
Oof.
And as I mentioned, and as you mentioned, we heard Cypher Part 3 at the Busan concert.
Yeah.
But there were no subtitles when we watched it. So we don't know what they said, Jared.
And we're told they changed up their wording a little bit.
Exactly. So if you haven't already seen our reactions to Cypher 1 and 2, make sure you pause here. Watch that video on YouTube and then return here. We're not going anywhere. No. Jared, let's just read a few comments before we jump into Cypher Part 3, because I think this one is arguably the most popular one, if that's even possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay,
so the first comment comes from one of our YouTube subscribers, Claudia Feihu, or Feiju, writes, V is the biggest fan of the rap line. Whenever you get to the Cyphers, you might want to check out his performance of Cypher 3. There's a Bangtan bomb about it. We Army joke that if Rapline ever did a 5th Cypher, they should call it Cypher V.
Oh my. Cypher 5. That's
Cypher 5, George. Cypher V. That would be absolutely brilliant. That would be crazy, right?
That would be insane. And I know many people said they stopped at 4 and then they had and dang, and what we saw in dang was V living out his rap dreams, performing, right?
This would be amazing.
Sure, that's got to happen. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that that's the Roman numeral.
Yeah. So they should call it Cypher V or Cypher 5 and include him.
Oh my God.
Okay. And then Selena T, one of our patrons, also chimed in. She said, when you guys get to Cyphers, Jared, I think you should go ahead and check out V going around doing his version throughout the day in and around the practice room and rehearsals. Non-stop, LOL. Well, Selena and Claudia, you may want to check out our Cypher medley and ultimate live experience video that is also posted on our Patreon. In that video, we are going to watch V perform Cypher 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Cypher 3. Go check it out. It should be live at this point.
It will be live.
Yeah.
Jared, there's a whole bunch of other content too. Selena says V's going around doing his version throughout the day.
Yeah.
We might just see that.
Oh, yeah.
So check that out. One other thing we're going to see is what Kahalia Dixon let us know about. Kahalia says, when you react to Cypher Part 3, you have to watch the Japan Epilogue live version. They go insane on that one.
Ooh.
That's also something we very much are interested in checking out.
Yes.
And you might just find in the ultimate live Cypher experience. Check it out, everybody. But Jared, right now, it's time to jump all the way in to Cypher Part 3 Killer.
Let's go.
Let's go. On BTS Wiki, it says that BTS Cypher Part 3, Killer,
Yeah.
that's important,
Yeah.
is a song by RM, Suga, and J-Hope of BTS featuring Supreme Boy. It was released on August 20th, 2014, and appears as the 7th track for their first studio album, Dark and Wild. So we're staying in 2014, just a little later in the year. And it says the song also appears as the 7th track.
I was waiting until you caught it.
Oh my
7th
goodness.
track. 7th track.
On CD2 of BTS's first anthology album, Proof.
Yeah.
So it's obviously for a reason now.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence.
Wow.
Dark and Wild.
And the warning here, Jordan, what's that warning say?
On the album?
On the album. Cover or... Oh, I love that. Warning. Love hurts. It causes anger, jealousy, obsession. Why don't you love me back?
That's the question. Okay. Jared, let's just take a listen. Another listen.
Yeah? I wish it was that easy, Jordan.
I know.
Let's just take a listen. I wish it was that easy.
This one,
Killer.
This one right here might just kill me.
Yeah. Cypher 2 destroyed me.
Hey, look.
Full-fledged.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Destroyed me.
Gutted. Punched.
Gutted. Pulverized. I'm worried.
Jared, we listened to this.
Yeah.
And we didn't even have the lyrics. Let's go. This is Cypher Part 3, Killer. Here we go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, buddy.
Yeah.
똑바로 봐 이게 바로 네가 밥하란 beast mode 남자는 담배 여자는 바람 필 때 I smoke beat it's a beat smoke Who the man told you crazy Who the fella told you crazy I'm better than your lazy 기본으로 힙합하는 놈들보단 100번 열심히 살지 랩만만한 general too many generals 어중이 떠중이 들어다 가처럼 애너로 무슨 verse 하나도 제대로 못 끌어가는 놈들이 랩이 나막을 놓은 나를 하리도 그래서 여기는 지금도 똑같이 전부 다 이렇게 랩을 하지 세 글자 아니면 두 글 다시 밖에 못 말해 다친 환자지 motherfucker 시러친 환자들 전부 사자들 back yourself and look at the mirror 가져라면 독창적으로 좀 해봐 뭐 섞어 성의들이지
We didn't hear this part, did we?
No.
Man, what you afraid of? 난 빛 위에서 당당해 넌 거진 다 주머니와 없는 실력까지 가난해 I only 집어시 cause I'm a star I only you go ready boss 난 아냐 부처 but I'm a 부처
Listen to this bass.
Pull back.
Hold up.
It's like he's...
Jared, listen to this bass. You can't control it.
Cypher.
Hey.
It's the appetizer. Oh.
Sugar, right? Sugar's next.
Hey, I got Steve. 두 번째 길거리를 걸어다니는 수근된 내일아 대구에서 보트 아주 전까지 깔아놓은 내 비전 세계 사방 걷고 살아 숨쉬는 내 음악들의 생길 난 비트란 작두로 사는 애기 무당 That's me TV 속에 비친 내 모습 하나 하게 무셔 은근하는 너의 새치 여러 객기 부려봤자 그건 래핑 뭔가 캥이 넌 핑이들은 땡기 생각 때리는 뭉치가 나의 패왕 랩을 패기 금방 너는 래퍼들 보잡 때를 잡아다 넉락시켜버리는 내 소잡 고작 그따위 말로 날 끝딜해봤자 난 더 강해져 불가사의 난 니들의 시기 질투를 먹고 자르는 불가사의 알다시피 내 목소리는 좀 떨리 남자든 여자든 랩으로 홍콩을 보내는 유연한 내 연놀리 이목이 사수위 난 항상 정상 위의 정상 세상 위 멈추지 않는 달기 누가 내 뒤에서 나를 연맥이던 니들이 좋을 때 우리 새 게임 중 나이를 헛주고 처박은 행진들 내 기준에서는 너도 알겠어 줘 내가 뭐 백이든 내가 뭐 백이든 맞추든 잡든 가요계 새끼든 이름은 건데기 대기에 새는 폭풍 기사대기 탑탑탑 헤이러들은 많지 But no problem I kill 난 무드윙에 내 코리아에 다 파괴는 삼킬 But I don't care You can't control my shit 불신을 참아낸 닌자가 돼 다시 돌아봤지
Killer. Killer. Did you get one word from the lyric video?
I had a word and I actually pointed it out, but now I forget it. I think that word was appetizer.
Oh, yeah.
This is just an appetizer.
He said, I'm the full meal, though. I'm the full Korean meal for your stomachs.
Yeah.
I think that's what I saw him say.
Yeah. I just heard Suga say, I'm on top of the top. And he talked about his tongue again,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What do you got, Jordan?
This was probably the hardest one to follow along with because as soon as I hear any type of bass come in, I just lose all senses. I lose all ability to pay attention.
Yeah.
So the first time that bass came in, I didn't really hear that in the live performance. That hit me. That's like, wow. Wow. So I kind of just lost everything. But the way that they changed their voices, each and every one of them did it.
Yes.
They lowered it in a way, but it was like, it was so unique to each and every one of them that it stuck out every time they did it.
It was somewhat haunting, right? They lowered it down, not all the way to a whisper, Jordan, but a very unique tempo and voice level that created a different feel.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah.
Haunting. Killer.
Killer.
I mean, Cypher Part 3 might be the one that we are least ready to read the lyrics for.
Ooh, okay.
I just have a feeling. They sounded so much more mature.
Yes.
Even though it was in 2014.
Yes, and everything about it was more mature
And crisp.
in
right?
a way. More mature, more crisp, more structured. That's what I felt from Cypher 3 that I didn't feel from Cypher 2, Jordan.
What made you feel that it was more structured? Is it the fact that it didn't have many beat changes?
Well, much more predictable, in my opinion,
Okay.
than Cypher 2.
Okay.
I had no idea where Cypher 2 was going to take me.
Gotcha.
It gripped me and it took me where it wanted. Cypher 3, we were sort of able to predict the end of verses.
Right.
And predict when we were doing this.
The beats,
right?
whatever we were doing
Predict
that for.
the beats.
Yeah.
And the structure and predictability that I'm talking about, I wonder if it was intentional on BTS's part.
That's a good question.
Right? Going from Cypher 2, from what I heard in Cypher 2, pretty much complete unpredictability.
Yeah.
The song took us where it wanted to. And Cypher 3, a much more traditional structure, perhaps.
Yeah,
where
like
you have verses, and at the end, Suga snapped.
Oh, yeah, Suga snapped. Hey, J-Hope, his part still, Jared, where we chopped it up in the live performance. We chopped it up once again here.
Yeah.
Yeah, his part was really, really good.
Yeah.
No, I think that what you just said is how I feel as well. I'm like, okay, live, this felt different.
Yeah.
Hearing it in the headphones, I didn't hear all that bass, but it did sound much more predictable. And you got to, predict when certain parts were coming in.
Yeah.
Cyphers 1 and 2, Jared, those were like pure ciphers. Like, what's the definition of a cipher? I think we should look that up.
Sure.
But in ciphers, when we used to listen to ciphers like a BET cipher freestyle, like radio stations have ciphers. Sway, the radio host, has a cipher, and they give artists different beats. They change the beat. They change the speed of the beat. I think that all adds to the cipher, what an artist can do over a beat.
Yeah.
At least for me. Let's look up the word cipher. Okay, so this website, criticalimprov.com, defines cipher as a gathering of rappers, beatboxers, and or breakers in a circle, extemporaneously making music together. In recent years, the cipher has also grown to include the crowd and spectators who are integral to maintaining the energy of a given cipher. So there's a few questions down here. Do you freestyle in a cipher? A cipher is a gathering of rappers who come together to make music together and freestyle lyrics over music. So that's like the traditional definition of cipher. Why is rap called a cipher? So the actual definition of cipher is a secret or disguised way of writing a code. Ooh. Cipher can also mean a circle or the number 0. Okay. In the early days of hip hop, it was used when a group of rappers, typically standing in a circle, would take turns exchanging verses for a competition, practice, or share entertainment. That's what this feels like. Ciphers 1 and 2.
Yes.
Cypher 3 felt a bit different, but it was still them exchanging flows, exchanging verses.
Yeah, I am interested to dig into these lyrics from Cypher 3, Jordan, because it appears that Suga, J-Hope, and RM are building upon the themes, messages, and words that they have used in the previous ciphers.
That's what it felt like, yeah.
Yeah. So can we jump into the lyrics?
Let's do it.
Okay, so according to Dual Set, Cypher Part 3 was produced by Supreme Boi and written by Supreme Boi, RM, Suga, and J-Hope. And RM begins saying, "Whatever you do, I will kill for. Whatever I do, I'll be real for. Look carefully. This exactly is the beast mode you wanted.
You wanted it.
When men smoke cigarettes and women cheat. I smoke beat. This a beat smoke."
All right, we have a long note right here, Jude.
Yeah, we have 2 separate notes. The first one reads, "To have an affair or to cheat in Korean is this word, or baram piwuda."
Okay.
To smoke cigarettes is this word, which is a combination of dambe, meaning cigarette, and rule, meaning object particle, or that's an object particle.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
And piwuda, to smoke.
To smoke, okay.
RM separated baram piwuda into 2 parts. Baram meaning wind, and this term, so that it shares this term with smoking cigarettes. This line also rhymes with the next English line. When men smoke cigarettes and women smoke wind or cheat, I smoke beat. This is a beat smoke. All right, RM, we're just gonna trust you on this one.
A lot going on. Yeah.
And the second note reads, "This line became controversial because of how it depicts women. There were opinions that the line makes it seem equally likely for men to smoke and women to cheat. In 2017, RM changed the lyrics to this, meaning when some smoke and some others cheat."
Okay, so we haven't heard yet about them changing their lyrics. We did sort of in Boy in Love versus Boy with Love.
Yes.
And sort of that controversy a little bit, but this is an actual time where he changed his lyrics.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right.
because of controversy.
Yeah, because of public pressure.
So he made it less specific.
Yeah.
You know, not men or women, but some people smoke, others cheat.
When some smoke and some others cheat. All right.
Okay. RM continues. Who the man told you crazy? Who the fella told you crazy? I'm better than yo lazy. I live 100 times harder than those who do hip hop with their keyboards. Again, netizens.
Yeah. What does he mean? He lives 100 times harder.
I live 100 times harder than those who do hip hop with their keyboards.
Like he has a harder life or had a harder life, or what he puts himself through in the studio and staying up late nights. That's what he means by I live 100 times harder.
I don't know, but how do you do hip hop with your keyboard?
Or maybe work. Yeah, exactly. Who do hip hop. Maybe they think they're doing something. They're music critics or whatever.
Okay. Rap equals an easy genre. Too many generals. A ragtag bunch of nobodies. You should get some manners. Why do these incompetents who cannot even a verse? Or maybe rap a verse?
Yeah, rap a verse or don't even have a verse.
Cannot even rap a verse, try to discuss rap or music. That's why everyone here raps the same, like this even now.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi bobbidi.
Yeah. When he says rap equals an easy genre, does this right here, too many generals, mean too many generalizations or too many generals? Like people saying that?
I don't know.
Too many generals.
Is he saying that other people claim that rap is an easy genre?
That's how I took it, because it's in quotations here.
Yeah.
Rap equals an easy genre. Too many generals. A ragtag bunch of nobodies. You should get some manners.
Yeah.
Get some manners. You're disrespectful. Oh, interesting. So he's, I mean, again, directly talking about the music critics, Jared.
Yeah.
Who type and who don't even have a verse. They cannot compete but try to discuss rap or music.
Yeah. That's how everyone here raps the same, like this even now. They can only say 3 or 2 letters at a time. Everyone is a critical patient.
Critical patient. Did he make them become critical patients? Because critical, you're in the ICU, Jared. Did he kill them? Killer.
Everyone is a critical patient.
I don't know.
I don't know. Mother, father, aphasics, all those con men. Yeah, we got to look up that word.
Yeah, let's see if we can look it up right here. Okay, so it says aphasia or aphasia is the loss of ability to understand or express speech. Oh, caused by brain damage. So he's calling them aphasics.
Yeah. Mother, father.
Mother, father.
I was expecting mother,
Effer.
effer.
Maybe this is the cleaner version to that.
Ah, that's true. Back yourself and look at the mirror. If you're going to bring something, be original, suckers. You put 0 efforts. I go by the name of Monster. Welcome to the Monster Plaza. This a Cypher. I'm a rider. I'ma ride it like a biker. Oh, shush. Play it backward. Beat. And the note here says, notice how shush is pronounced shit. Okay. Okay, RM.
Just keeps going.
It's nonstop. Like
Yeah.
it's tiring,
Yeah.
right? It's tiring for us to just read.
But Jared, it's nonstop for us reading because he spits so fast.
Yes.
They all spit so fast.
Yeah.
This is why there's so many bars in there. It takes so long to read these.
Yeah.
So if you're still with us, you are a soldier. We're going to try to keep trudging along.
They're not soldiers. They're generals, Jordan.
Yeah. All right. RM continues. You are a sewer and I'm savory. And there's wordplay here. It says this word means sewer, but broken into this word and this word with this word. Being a misspell of this word, it can also mean a person who lacks skills or someone who is a puppet. Hence, the line can also be interpreted as you are a bad player and I'm savory or pleasant to hear. Why didn't he just say you are and I am roses?
Exactly.
I
He said,
know.
you're a sewer. You're not just a piece of You're the entire sewer.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. But it can also mean you're a bad player.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bad players get stuck in sewers.
Yeah.
You ever seen a movie with somebody getting like stuck or falling in a sewer?
I was thinking about It for some reason. I've never seen It, but wasn't there a clown in a sewer or something?
I don't know. Like, think about how tragic that is, Jordan. When you get stuck in a sewer and you can't get out.
Yeah, that's...
What do? Do you walk the length of the sewer? Like, you're
boy.
stepping in
dung.
sheesh. Shush.
The kids whose abilities are on strike put on a protest so hard behind my back. Man, what you afraid of? I'm not afraid of anything on the beat. All your pockets are empty, and even your barely existing abilities are poor. And there's a note that says, or you're a beggar. All your pockets are empty, and even your barely existing abilities are poor. So you have empty pockets, you know? I don't need Givenchy, because I'm a star. I don't need Hugo. Already a boss.
Ooh.
I'm not a Buddha, but I'm a butcher, shaving your flesh like a change your iPhone. Hold up.
Did this bar just cut in half like a butcher? Did he just stop intentionally because the bar got cut off?
Holy, oh my goodness.
You
Drew.
know?
Oh my goodness.
What's going on here?
How did you even think of that?
I don't know, Jordan.
I'm not a Buddha, but I'm a butcher, shaving your flesh like a... And he doesn't let us know what he's shaving their flesh like. And the note says Buddha in Korean is that word, which rhymes with butcher. So again, there's rhyme here, Jared, that we only hear when he raps.
If he did that intentionally, if he
Yeah.
stopped that line short because he's chopping it with a butcher knife,
Unreal.
that may be one of my favorite RM lines yet.
Army's going to let us know.
Yeah.
Army, please let us know if that's what he did. Because, Jared, he sculpted this, right?
Yeah.
They sculpted every single cipher. If that's what's going on here, that's insane. I'm not a Buddha, but I'm a butcher, shaving your flesh like a... Change your iPhone. You don't need your airplane mode. Just my roaming charges are hundreds of dollars. And you know I can take it more. Make money with your sloppy skills. Just sell your clumsy skills, you quacks. Okay, so there's another note. It says that the Korean word for a quack originates from the word to roam or to circle around, and the word for to sell, which is used to mean a roaming merchant when combined. Nowadays, this word is used to describe someone who is not qualified to do something, yet claims the opposite. All the critics.
Yeah. All the quacks.
All the quacks. Since this word, dole, itself means a stone or rock, the Korean lyrics literally go, make money with a stone, just sell your stones, you quacks. So they're not qualified to rap,
Exactly.
but they claim that they are.
And they cannot make money with their rap skills.
So they should
make money by selling their stones.
San Paulo to Stockholm. On the seats you guys will never be able to reach, I sit. Yet again,
Yeah.
RM is way above the competition, way above the critics. He's sitting if he chooses.
On that bird, right? Or on that
Yeah.
entity that he's flying on top of.
He's laying down if he chooses. Hell, he can continue to fly if he wants.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, he's where they can't reach him. And
Yeah.
they'll never be able to reach themselves. So using genius.com, Jared, we learned that that's where RM ended his first verse.
Yes.
So next we have a hook, it says, by Supreme Boy.
And I didn't realize that Supreme Boy made an appearance
Yeah.
in Cypher 3.
Yeah, it said it was featuring him, but I didn't really hear the distinction once again.
Yeah.
They were rapping so fast.
Okay, so Supreme Boy jumps in and says, there are many haters, but no problem, I kill, shoveling my career to bury me. And the wordplay here is that shoveling is a widely used slang to describe some action that is pointless. Those, the haters, attack my career to bury me. They're actually just wasting their time.
Ah, okay.
You can't bury me.
It's pointless. It's the same word.
But I don't care. You can't control my I came back as a ninja who overcame the distrust. And that's where Supreme Boy ends. I wonder if the word ninja has any meaning for Supreme Boy. We don't know much about Supreme Boy.
Yeah.
But ninja is an interesting word. Okay, J-Hope hops in here and he raps, this fourth album, a full view, Cypher. And the note reads, Dark and Wild is BTS's debut studio album. Regular, full-length album, Too Cool for School, Oh Are You Late Too, and School Love Affair are all EP or extended play albums.
Yeah.
J-Hope raps, when this track plays, haters go completely silent. In this scene that is illegitimate, this song is a legit trap. Everyone will fall into it every day. Hang, hang, over bang. The swag explodes. When J-Hope says, in this scene that is illegitimate, this song is a legit trap. Everyone will fall into it every day.
Yeah.
It brings me back to our last reaction where we reacted to the Cheetah by Suga or August D.
August D.
And the concept of a trap was very relevant within the lyrics of that song, which we missed, but Armies commented in telling us of the importance of that in the song. And I wonder if trap is a consistent theme that BTS injects into their songs as well.
And in this song, it seems to make sense.
Yeah.
Because it's killer, Jordan. It like traps, mouse traps. They kill mice, or at least trap them until they unfortunately die a slow and torturous death. Right? And that's like what each of these ciphers is. They don't just want to kill them immediately. They want to torture the competition, Jordan.
Have I ever told you about the story of the mouse I captured?
I don't think you have, Jordan.
Okay, this must have been about, well, first, do you want me to share?
Yeah, I mean, is it gruesome?
It's sad to me, but it may not be sad to people out there. But I was very distraught after this.
Okay.
This was about 4 or 5 years ago, Jordan. There was a tiny mouse running around in the house, and I spent 3 hours trying to catch this little mouse. It was in the kitchen. I barricaded the walkways in the kitchen so that it was confined to the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay. So I didn't have any mouse traps. I didn't have anything. So what I did was grab the top of a pan.
Reasonable.
Right?
Yeah.
And I tried to make some noise so that the mouse would make an appearance because it was hiding. And I made some noise. The mouse ran. For 3 hours, Jordan, I spent kneeled down on the kitchen floor trying to catch the mouse like this with the top of the pan. Trying to capture
saw it running back and forth.
Yes,
no?
I was making noise so that it would run back and forth.
But you say this, did you actually see it, or you were just making noise by doing that?
Oh, no, I was trying to capture the mouse when I was doing that. I let the mouse sit in there for about an hour. I came back to check on it, and it was still alive, obviously, running around. And I had a moment, Jordan. where I thought to myself, what am I going to do about the mouse? Well, like any good-hearted human being, I got a tiny bowl. I don't know where I found the bowl, but literally like a tiny little bowl or cup, you know? I filled it with some water, snuck it under the pan for the mouse. During this water was for the mouse. Okay. I got some pieces of cheese out of the refrigerator, snuck it underneath the pan top for the mouse. I said, okay, I'll figure this out in the morning.
And you just left it there.
And I left it there.
Was it still there when you woke up?
I wake up in the morning. The mouse is dead.
You sucked its oxygen supply out.
Yes, I suffocated the mouse unintentionally. Okay. There was mouse feces everywhere inside that little trap. And I was sad.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty humane trap. You gave it one last meal before you ended its life. It was on death row, essentially.
Yeah, and now I have no issue just sliding a mouse trap in the kitchen and waking up to see the mouse in that trap. But anyways.
Oh, okay.
Let's proceed.
The song's a trap, sort of like your humane mouse trap.
Yeah, except this trap doesn't seem too humane.
Not at all.
The swag explodes. Wherever I'm headed to, I go straight. Wherever I go, there are all those hip-hop losers. Our positions are proportional. You should be too busy to slander me. Okay, you want to pick up here?
All right, so this is still J-Hope, right?
Yeah.
Okay, J-Hope continues, but I felt a bait. It says that this word is a slang for a nightclub barker. The use of this word instead of this word, very slight difference there, allows for this phrase, the fish bit the bait, to have another meaning, which is to feel the good chance coming. But I felt a bait. All the girls call me Beeper. And it says originally Korean lyrics use uni. I think that's how you say it, right?
Uni?
I don't know. Which is used by females to call or address an older female. It is, however, common that nightclub barkers, even if they are males, call female customers unis. The use of uni thus makes sense here. This word is a pager / beeper, so it could be, number one, all the girls call me or page me. Or, since BBI is commonly used as an onomatopoeia of censoring sounds, it could also be number two, all the girls call me XX, where XX is some unknown word. Okay, so it's like being censored out.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing anything wrong. These notes a lot of times, Jared, are very complex.
Yes.
Very complicated and still go over our heads. And it's hard when we can't speak Korean. We end up saying this word means this and this word means that.
Yeah. I love the word bibi though, or bibi.
Yeah, the
bibi. Yeah, I don't know.
Who dare to swear at me? Tell them to look at their own situation and come back. I've got everything I want. Tell them to look at me. Oh, I'm on top of the beat. Wiggle, wiggling, jingle, jingling, roll, rolling, beagle, beagling. It says the dog breed beagle is often used to describe someone who is extremely cheerful, energetic, and playful.
Like J-Hope.
Like Hobie.
Beagling.
I've never heard of that before.
No, I don't think we would have heard of that before.
Why not?
Because beagle is a type of dog.
Yeah.
Is beagling a real thing? Beagling.
Okay. So it is a real word, but it has a different definition
Yeah.
in the dictionary or on Wikipedia. Beagling is the hunting, mainly of hares and also rabbits. That's not what he's talking about.
It could be, Jar.
Oh, maybe, right? Beagling. Like he's saying he's a beagle, but he's also beagling.
But he's beagling.
He's hunting.
He's hunting these hares and rabbits, Jordan, these little hares and rabbits. It could be, again, a double entendre where J-Hope is saying that he's a beagle who is extremely cheerful, energetic, and playful,
Yeah.
but he's beagling. He's hunting all of you small time critics and rappers.
And don't let that cheerful, energetic, and playful demeanor fool you.
Yeah.
The song is still called Killer.
Yes.
So maybe there is something to it. And my power that blazing, the God who owns, rules the ring, now, the king who will list his name up there. This is just for tasting, still a snack. My rap is a Korean meal that fills your stomach. Yeah, my country, Korea. All those rap pigeons. Ah, look. So, I mean, he's calling other rappers pigeons.
Yeah.
Rabbits as well, maybe?
Do beagles hunt pigeons?
Ah, if they had no option, maybe. All those rap pigeons babbling sloppy English should look. And it says that this word is an old slang that has been used in clothing markets by shop owners. Customers who know nothing of the ways of the market, like prices or how to negotiate, and are therefore extremely gullible, are called this word. All those rap pigeons babbling sloppy English should look. Who's standing above you? So they should look who's standing above them. What? And that's where he ends his verse. This constant theme, Jared, of look up.
Yes.
Even though you may not see me, right? But you're still like, I'm always going to be looking down on you. And that's because it's of your own making. Maybe if you weren't such a I could have assisted you and we could have risen together. Like, that's what I never understood about people who hate.
Yeah.
Do you not understand that even if you don't like a person, you don't have to say it because it actually is going to hurt you in the long run, especially if you're artists together.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to do a feature with that person. You'll never be able to do anything with that person. And if they become as big as J-Hope and the rest of BTS has become, Jared,
Then
you will be infamous. And like,
you will be infamous, and J-Hope, RM, Suga literally have the power within their tongues
yeah.
to block your access to the industry.
Ooh, blackball
You know?
from the industry.
Well, to just use their tongues, Jordan, to say, spit one bar that forever casts doubt on your name.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. And, you know, makes you live in infamy in a song
Yeah.
and within the universe, within the hip hop world.
Yeah.
That's not a good place to be. So then Supreme Boy comes in with the hook, I guess you could call it. He says, there are many haters, but no problem. I kill, shoveling my career to bury me. But I don't care. You can't control my I came back as a ninja who overcame the distrust.
So the same hook.
Same hook.
Okay.
Shoveling my career to bury me, but I don't care. You can't control my
All right, Jordan.
Last but not least,
It is Suga time. And Suga spits Suga, aka August D, my second name. When I walk the streets, people talk my name in whispers. My beat that I laid from Daegu to Apgujeong.
that's all you, Jared. I have no clue, man.
I'll leave it there.
And Daegu is his hometown.
Daegu. Is it Daegu? Daegu?
Again, we're gonna learn soon, Jared.
Yes. My beat that I laid from Daegu to Apgujeong. My music that breathes alive in every corner of the world.
Ugh.
I'm a baby shaman that dancing barefoot on the swords called beat. That's me. Ooh.
Can we look up this place real quick?
Yes, that's what I was just about to say.
Because I feel like he's stating something here. Okay, it says that it's a ward of Gangnam-ju or Gangnam-gu in Seoul, South Korea.
Okay.
It's considered one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in South Korea. So
Suga may now own property there.
from rags to riches, though.
Yeah.
That's what he's essentially saying there. My beat that I laid from Daegu to this place. Wow. And what was the one that stuck out to you?
I'm a baby shaman that dancing barefoot on the swords called beat. That's me.
And again, swords reminiscent of Digita.
Yeah.
Jared.
Do you know that half of what I look on TV is a shadow warrior? And the note here reads that this term is a political decoy employed by a busho, which is a Japanese military commander, as a straw man. The line therefore means half of what he is on TV is fake.
Interesting.
Ooh. Sugar Man. He is very honest and authentic to who he is,
Yeah.
right? He's saying here that half of what he is on TV is fake.
Wow.
I mean, that's some honesty. Even if you act with bravado using your 3-inch tongue, that's just rap touting. And the note here reads, 3-inch tongue has a negative connotation. It is usually used when someone uses their words to fool or attack someone. Okay. That's just rap touting. Aimed at those stupid, lazy ass. And this word is a slang that originates from feint. It is used when someone fools others as if they are doing what they are supposed to do when in fact they are not. All right. The solid, ambitious spirit of my ruling rap, my flow job.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, my flow job, Jared.
Yeah. Did you not get that?
Oh, no, I got it. I'm just thinking
Okay.
like, what in the world, man? Like, I actually had some imagery there.
Ooh. My flow job that catches those arrogant no-name rappers and trifles with them. Even if you attack me with petty words like that, I only become stronger. A mystery. And there's a note here that reads, this term, or gyukdil, is a slang that is a combination of the word for extreme and damage dealing, an online game terminology meaning a full-scale attack carried out to damage the opponent.
Wow.
Okay. Damage dealing.
Yeah, extreme and damage, like extreme damage. They're trying to inflict full-scale damage,
Yeah.
an attack on Suga. Even if you attack me with petty words like that.
I only become stronger. A mystery. I'm impossible to kill. Growing up on your jealousy.
Let me just click this real quick. Impossible to kill. And this is the Encyclopedia of Korean Folk Culture.
Wow.
And it has a whole story here for us. We won't read that, but references galore.
Yeah. As you know, my voice gets them horny.
Okay.
And I think we can relate that back to flow job.
Yeah.
Flow job.
Just wait until you get to the next one here.
I'm going to let you take over right here, Jordan.
Why is that?
Please proceed. You got this.
Okay. My flexible tongue movement that makes people reach orgasm with my rap. Men and women alike.
Okay, can we just pause there quick?
Yeah, we're gonna need to.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just read this note.
Okay.
To send someone to Hong Kong is a slang that means to make someone feel orgasm. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So he's saying a lot of sexual references in this song, Jared. Suga's verse of this song. This is not Suga. This is not August D. This right here, Jared, I don't know if he's got a name yet, but he's speaking nasty.
Yeah.
Flow job. My voice gets them horny. My flexible tongue movement that makes people reach orgasm with my rap, men and women alike. And that whole to send someone to Hong Kong. Is that what he says in the Korean translation?
Hey, that's what it looks like, Jordan.
To send someone to Hong Kong. He's sending them to Hong Kong. On top of this food pyramid, I'm always the top, the highest.
There it is again.
My unstoppable eccentricity. Let's see what that means. The quality of being eccentric or eccentric. The eccentricity of his views. A charming example of English.
The quirkiness, the unorthodoxy.
Oh, okay. My unstoppable eccentricity. Whether or not someone screws me over behind my back, we travel around the world when you laze around. Hyungnims, who aged immaturely. And it said instead of Hyungnim, he used Hyungnim, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, a satori of this word. And we know Hyung is, the oldest, right? And he adds Nims, the Hyung, who aged immaturely. To my standards, you're also at the level of babies. Whether or not I'm a whack or a fake, whether it is this or that, I'm the new standard of the pop music scene. Suga's got a lot to get off his chest in this one, Jared.
Yeah.
This rap slaps the old ears like a storm. Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop, chop.
And that's where Suga ends his verse, Jared. And then we have the hook one last time by Supreme Boy, and he just repeats what he said the two other times. Whoosh. Man, oh man, oh man.
How far out from shore are we now?
From shore?
Yeah, like can we see the shoreline, or are we still swimming?
We got pulled back in.
Without sight. We got pulled back in.
And it's nighttime right now, yeah. And it's been a while, and the sharks are starting to circle us.
Yeah.
And we're getting tired, and our skin is starting to frizzle. Is that whatever it is, where your skin gets really wrinkly? Yeah. And you're cold. And
do we have hypothermia at this point?
I don't know. I can't feel anything.
Yeah, you have hypothermia.
Well, all I know is we're hanging here on this cooler from the boat, Jared.
The cooler, the cooler floats.
The cooler floats, and we're hanging here. You have a life jacket. I don't.
Okay.
So, we're still here.
Would you like my life jacket?
No, you got it. You keep holding me up.
Okay.
You're helping me. But these sharks are they're starting to be a bit worrisome.
But Jack,
this ain't the goddamn Titanic, Jared. God, man, this is such a long journey.
I am tired.
Yeah, me too, man.
I am tired.
Me too.
But we have one more cipher.
We have one more.
We have one more cipher, and then a boatload of live content to get to.
Yes, sir. That's going to be the fun stuff.
Yes. And I hope that will inject some energy into our bodies.
Yeah, I think it will. All right, Jared, let's finish it off, brother.
All right.
Cypher 4. On BTS Wiki, it says BTS Cypher 4 is a song by RM, Suga, and J-Hope, the rap line. It was released on October 10th, 2016. So now we're in 2016.
2-year jump.
We went from 2013 to 2014,
Yeah.
stayed in 2014, and now we're in 2016. So Cypher 4 appears as the 11th track.
Interesting jump.
Is there any meaning behind that?
I don't know.
The number 11 has a lot of meaning, 1111.
Yeah.
For their second studio album, Wings, and the repackaged album, You Never Walk Alone. Yes, sir. Army saw him, Jared.
Oh, I know.
And it was meant to be. Jared, this one is probably the one I'm most curious about, how it's going to sound.
Yeah.
Because we already got a taste of the other three. What's this going to sound like?
Are you expecting some maturity?
I don't think I'm going to expect anything going into this.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like anything could hit my ears, and that would be okay at this point, because Cyphers 1, 2, and 3, they've done enough damage
yeah.
where it'd be actually nice to get a soothing song, just a complete 180.
You think we're going to get a serendipity here, Jordan? I don't think so.
No, I don't think that. But let's check it out. Here we go. This is BTS Cypher Part 4.
Here we go.
We're almost there, Jared. The helicopters are coming. I hear them. Here we go.
Woo. Ugh.
Hey, you better not pause it. I said you better not pause it. Oh no, you better not pause it. I never will pause it. Please don't pause it. I never will pause it. Hold up. Sorry, babe. Sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe.
Sorry, babe. 지금 내가 내는 sorry, babe. 누군가에겐 get sorry, babe. 가는 패턴 좀 바꾸지, babe. 지루해져 like a bar, babe. 이제 네가 안 미워. 이제 네가 안 미워, sorry, babe. 북이 돼줄게, 그냥 세게 치고 말아 그래 해보자 사물 널, babe. 뇌물 너무 길어, sorry, babe. 잡히 넌날 sorry, babe. 그려봐야 편해 동물 원이, babe. 너도 원하잖아 씹을 걸, babe. 네가 나 싫어도 you know it. 네가 나 싫어도 you know it. 무풀보던 악플이 좋아 난 널 몰라. 다시 너만 날. I love myself. I wanna be jump time. Straight to the most fun spotlight. Oh, you wanna be more like? 꿈들인 놈들은 내 청아바지. 너 hey. 그래 방식은 다르지. 없이 뻗어가는 길 한 땀씩 빠르지. 못할 거면 매듭지. 이제 난 돼가는 길 포기라는 바람이 I love my room. 내 브로드가 하는 일 그들만의 리그의 플레이어 난 그 위 감독이 될 테니 대학대로 회 원벌스에 이어 난 더 큰 그림을 그릴 테니 평생 그 위치에서 쭉 외쳐봐라 dream come true. 명예와 부는 그게 아니야 유다 결국 내 발바닥 쭉 Click and knock it down mouse 골라 extra like house 내년 입주 my house에서 내 brick과 high five 눈 뜨고 봐라 내 야망 기대고 들어라 처음이자 마지막이 될마 I love
Suga.
Back to the basic microphone check. Call me rap set 혹은 새끼 그래 rap game and I'm damn bad. 되게 해야 just a rap man did a gang thing. 하는 게 내 첫 번째 얘기 with hashtag 섞어 빼는 rugged이고 인스타 속 gang gang 생이고 내 생은 매일매일 payday paycheck. Fucking all that sex to the bang bang. Sex to the pop. I'm so hot 어디 넌봐 네가 똥 닦기를 해서 손 닦기에 no 밖에는 맘 차이 전부 몽봐 너의 동차들의 콩깍지를 멍당 밖에 논 담처럼 농락한 네 송장이 되면 상 위를 쏟아 Clack to the back Can you let do Shit yeah 모든 게 하나도 없으면 늘 감사하는 인생이 어중간하게 왜 내 탓이야 계속 그렇게 살아줘 적당하게 미안한데 앞으로 난 더 볼 건데 지켜봐줘 부디 제발 건강하게 에이 I love myself. I love myself. I know myself. Yeah, player hater, you should know yourself. I love myself.
I love it.
I know myself. Yeah, player hater, you should know yourself.
Can you do that for me real quick? Brr. I can't do it. Brr. One more time. Brr. That's what that was. No more hands. Hey, no more punches. We brought out the guns. Unfortunately, Jared. Wow. Was this at all what you were expecting?
Was I expecting to be hit with one of the greatest beats I have ever heard in my entire life? No.
That's why we should always expect the unexpected, Jared. What? How can Army just slip this one in on us? How can you say Cypher Part 2, oh my God, Cypher Part 3, oh my God, and then measly Cypher Part 4. Guys, you should listen to them all, but just and Jared, what in the world just happened? Okay, we're going to try to break this down. Jared, from the outset, what was going on? What happened when that beat hit you?
When that beat hit me, I said, oh, we've entered the 21st century.
Yes, sir. It was modern.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I felt too.
Although all these ciphers were created in the 21st century.
Right.
This was a sound that, again, I would have never expected BTS to rap over.
Yeah.
Never in a million years. It contained that 808 bass, Jordan. That beautiful,
oh my God,
heart-throbbing bass that we have come to love so much. Right?
Yes.
This was an unexpected gem.
This was like getting lifted up into the helicopter and them putting that blanket over you. Although you're still cold.
Yeah.
You're shivering, Jared.
We haven't made it to the helicopter yet.
We haven't?
No. This is that I love myself. We see the helicopter. No, Jordan. The helicopter's lifting us up with that string.
Okay, with the rope.
We're being lifted up. We haven't made it inside the helicopter yet. However,
I don't know about you, but they lifted me up first. I'm in the helicopter.
Okay, you're in. I'm still hanging on the rope, Jordan.
Because you had the life jacket. They left you in the water. They had to lift me up first.
Yes, okay. But you're in the helicopter. I'm hanging on the rope. I'm out of the water at this point. At this point, if they put me in the helicopter, there's no more room. So I have to just stay hanging on the rope.
Got it.
Okay,
Two different experiences.
While this song is playing, Jordan, I love myself. I'm alive, and now I'm really free because I'm flying in the air while a helicopter is rescuing me.
I have no, even capacity to look out of the helicopter to see you, Jared, so I didn't know you were swinging from the ropes. Yeah. I was just shivering. They had the blanket over me, and I love myself. Sorry, Bae. Sorry, Bae, to start off. What in the world? Sorry, Bae.
I want to make an educated guess here and say that RM is speaking to the haters. Sorry, Bae.
Sorry, Bae. I'm so sorry, Bae. It's like Babe. And obviously people know that. I'm sorry, Bae. Auto-tune. Just that tinge of auto-tune on all of their voices. I definitely heard RM and J-Hope.
Yes, definitely heard RM and J-Hope. I don't know about Suga.
That was a nice mixture with the beat.
Yes.
It brought it back in, like you said, to the 21st century, that modern sound, 2016 era sound in hip hop. Jared, this was a slower song.
Yes.
It wasn't fast rapping. They kept us right here. You understand? They kept us right here, and it sort of sounded offbeat at times, a nice offbeat. Like they slowed down their words to match with the beat. It's like that perfect spot to keep us in after the previous 3 ciphers.
Yes.
You can't be lifted up any higher. They're not going to go in here and just spit bazooka bars. They're not going to just, no, they're going to, sorry, Bay.
Yeah. However, there was one moment in each of their verses, Jordan.
Yeah.
And we can go back and look at the footage where I went like this.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
There was a moment where each of them flipped and went rapid speed.
Yes.
For literally like a 5-second period.
And the flow changes. I think J-Hope's flow, man. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
Like what the J-Hope's flow in Cypher 3 and then what he just did in Cypher 4?
Yes.
What's going on, Jared?
Yeah.
Like, is he the flow maestro? I don't get it. So I wrote one other thing down here, Jared, and then I want to hear what you wrote down.
Okay.
Sorry, Bay should have been the hook.
For
me, the I love myself caught me off guard.
I liked I love myself as the hook.
I like the idea of having that in there. Like, I love myself, but sorry, Bay. Oh my God, that's like Cypher 4, sorry, Bay. When RM kept saying that, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What a brilliant hook. Like you lead the haters on a journey of destruction. You torture them for several years. And then you hit them with a, I'm sorry, Bay. Like, I'm sorry I had to do that to you. But
which was likely a very popular term in 2016.
Good point.
Sorry, Bay.
All right, I'm done talking, man. That's all I got.
Yeah, Jordan, I didn't write much down. You just touched upon everything I have written down.
My bad, brother.
No, you're bad.
Oh, my goodness.
I will say this. It makes me extremely happy to know that BTS chose this beat. Think about that, right?
Yeah.
Right. That was an intentional decision. I would love to see the behind the scenes of how this decision happened. If there were other options for beats and the moment that they said, oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Because Jordan, I tell you, these headphones are very good.
They
right?
are.
These are studio grade headphones.
And if you press them in, they get even better.
Speak.
If you press them in, they get better.
Oh.
Especially with the bass.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Hey, Jared, every time that bass hit, I had to go, oh. Hey, Jared, do we need to listen to the song again?
No. Can we do that really quickly?
A portion of the song?
Just when the bass drops, Jordan.
Okay, I wish Army could hear what we're hearing.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say the beat in these headphones put me into an entirely different stratosphere, but now I'm about to go even higher.
Here, let me take you somewhere.
Oh, play it, Jordan. Oh, boy.
Let me take you somewhere.
How'd you find that out? Where if you
Jared,
push them?
I've known that since day one, brother.
What?
Watch this. It's a big lead up.
How do you push it? Like this?
You just... right?
Is that the xylophone?
It's louder. Oh. Remember the steel drum in Jamaica? Oh. Yeah. It's like you want to start rapping. What if they left beat for their haters to rap over and then they hit them with this? Start rapping.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, babe. Oh my God.
sorry, babe. Sorry, babe. Oh, babe. Sorry, babe. 숨 쉬고 있었어. so I'm sorry, babe.
Don't stop it. Don't stop it. Don't stop it.
Sorry, babe. 지금 내가 내는 sorry, babe. 누군가에겐 get sorry, babe. 가는 패턴 좀 바꾸시,
Jordan, you like that, don't you? Oh yeah.
이제 네가 안 미워. 이제 네가 안 미워, sorry, babe. 북이 돼줄게 그냥 세게 치고 말아 그래 해보자 사물 널, babe. 뇌물 너무 길어, sorry, babe. 잡히 넌 날 썼어, babe. 그려봐야 편해 동물 원이, babe. 너도 원하잖아 씹을 걸, babe. 네가 날 싫어도 you know it. 네가 날 싫어도 you know it.
You better put your hands on your headphones.
아픔이 좋아 난 널 몰라. 다시 너만 날.
I wanna be jump time. Straight to the most fun spotlight. Oh, you wanna be more like? 굶주린 놈들은 내 청아바지. 너 hey. 내 멋대로 내 무대여 내 껴백. 만족 못해 저대여 나 올라져 위에 높게 그래 방식은 다르지 곱씹어도 가는 길한 땀씩 빠르지 못할 거면 매듭지 이제 난 돼가는 길 포기라는 바람이
Hey Jared, watch what he does here. Watch.
내 브로드가 하는 일 그들만의 리그의 플레이어 난그 위 감독이 될 테니 대학대로 왜 원벌스에 이어 난 더 큰 그림을 그릴 테니
That little flow change.
외쳐봐라 dream come true 명예와 부는 그게 아니야 you 다 결국 내 발바닥 츄 Click and knock it down mouse 골라 extra like house 내년 이쯤 my house에서 내 brick과 high five 눈 뜨고 봐라 내 야망 기대고 들어라 처음이자 마지막이 될마
As I'm hanging from the rope. Oh, come on.
Back to the basic microphone check call me 벽사 혹은 새끼 그래 랩 게임에 난 댕배 되게 해해 just 랩맨들의 갱생하는 게 내 첫 번째 얘기 왜 캐시택 섞어 배로 워그리고 인스타 속 갱갱 그건 내 인생이고 내 인생은 매일매일 payday paycheck 수목이는 all that sick to the bang bang sick to the pop I'm so hot 어딜 넌다 네가 동닫기를 해서 손 닿기에 노밖에 난 맘마 차이 절대 못봐 너의 동차들의 콩깍지를 멍당 벗겨 놓은 다음처럼 농락한 네 송장이 되면 상 위를 쏟아 click to the back Can you let do shit yeah 모든 게 하나도 없으면 늘 감사하는 인생이 어중간하게 왜 내 탓이야 계속 그렇게 살아도 적당하게 미안한데 앞으로 난 더 볼 건데 지켜봐줘 부디 제발 건강하게 에이 I know myself. I love myself. I know myself. Yeah, player hater, you should know yourself. I love myself. I love myself. I know myself. Yeah, player hater, you should know yourself.
Good morning.
Hi, buddy. I don't understand it anymore, man. We can sit here and talk all day. I just don't get it. I don't get how Army can just slide one in there on us, Jordan. Like, do people not understand that this is a smash hit? Like this is a smash hit, Jordan.
It's an absolute travesty that I've never heard this song on the radio before. And I understand all the reasons why we have never heard this song on the radio before. I don't quite understand all the reasons why I have never heard this song before. Why has this song never made its way to us, Jordan? And we may have mentioned this in the past, but one of the scariest things you can ever think about, for me anyway, and I don't know if scary is the word that captures what I'm trying to say, but one of the scariest, most dreadful, deeply depressing facts of life is that music that would heal your soul and touch you and change you in a profound way.
Yeah.
In a way that after listening, you will never be the same. That type of music, Jordan, much of that music will never make its way to you, simply because it was created in another country. And due to the geographic and cultural and arbitrary borders that have been constructed by humankind.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately, that music will never make its way to you. I am eternally grateful that all of the ciphers have made their way to us. I am eternally grateful that BTS has made their way to us.
Preacher.
Do you understand what I am trying to say?
I understand every single word you're trying to say.
And it doesn't stop here, though. This is why it makes me so sad, is because BTS is one of the greatest groups currently in the world, right? They mark their stamp in history. However, there's music out there, Jordan, still left untouched that would deeply touch our soul. And we still have a long BTS journey ahead.
Yeah, man.
And there are BTS songs that I am very sure will touch us in a way that these ciphers have.
Absolutely.
But there's also music outside of BTS that will do the same, that
Right.
unfortunately may never make its way to us.
Right.
I'll stop talking. I'll let you take the wheel, Jordan.
No. You're spot on. It's what we want to hear. At the end of the day, like it boils down to, what do you want to hear? What do you want in your life?
What will touch the soul in a profound way?
Right. What have you been searching for?
Yes.
And what have you been searching through Apple Music for? I've been searching through Apple Music for this, and I've been searching for far too many months now. What? Years, man. Like, that's what gets me so frustrated, because it's like, they're right, man. Like, rappers are putting out mid. They're putting out stuff that should not be on
Yes.
playlists, should not be on streaming platforms. Go take that and spend 5 more months developing that before you put it up. That was trash.
Just to be clear, Jordan, you're not talking about Cypher Part 4.
Absolutely not, Jared. I'm talking about its opposite.
Yes, you're talking about the songs that have become very popular in today's scene, right? In the hip hop scene, that you peel back the layers and there's nothing behind them.
Right. And I understand that popularity drives culture, Jared. Like, it truly does. You have these people who rise to popularity very quickly all the time. It's about time people start giving BTS every single ounce of respect that they deserve. Every single ounce, Jared. It's so frustrating, man. Like, they sculpted these. What are we talking about here? Go sculpt something and then come back and talk. Yeah. That's what they're saying. Like, go actually do something. Stop pretending. Stop giving us this absolute dog. Like, just stop it. We craft stuff over here. And we not only craft, we think, we spread love. We do so many different things. Like, you're disrespectful by even speaking on my name. You should not even mention me. I'm so far above you. Like, I'm above you flying with love. Like, just knock it off. And this one right here was just, I'm sorry, bae. I'm sorry that I had to do that to you. I understand my place now. Let's just put that in the past. We won't even speak about it anymore. That's what I feel like these ciphers were. They were a moment that allows them to not have to speak much on this disrespect. Like, they shouldn't even have had to in the first place. Yeah. But they did so and made 4 songs that are classic songs and that will go bar for bar with any rapper in any industry in any part of the world. I promise you that, Jared. What in the world, man?
Thought we were already rescued. That's why I was getting excited.
We're on our way to the hospital.
We're on our way to the hospital for them to check us out.
Yeah.
We have to dissect these lyrics.
These are the last set of lyrics. We'll try to go through them quickly. All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
So according to Dual Set, Cypher Part 4 was produced by Chris Tricky Stewart and Medor J. Pierre. It was written by RM, J-Hope, Chris Tricky Stewart, and Medor J. Pierre. And of course, RM starts by saying, name, sorry, bae. Pronunciation, sorry, bae. Diction, sorry, bae. Oh, face not an idol, sorry, bae. That I'm breathing, I'm sorry, bae. That I'm too healthy, I'm sorry, bae. That I'm bangtan, I'm sorry, bae. And this term seems to be a shortened form of this term, which means I'm sorry for being bangtan. Their slang, a shortened form of I'm sorry for being a liberal arts major.
Okay.
Interesting. Which made its appearance maybe a couple years ago. It was used, one, when high school students, and it says in Korea, high schools offer different curriculum tracks, and students entering regular high schools, have to choose between liberal arts and natural science. Okay. It is used when high school students who are on the liberal arts track don't understand what's supposed to be common knowledge had they studied science. And 2, when college seniors who majored in humanities experience more difficulties in finding jobs compared to those who majored in science and technology. Korea's youth unemployment rate has been hitting record high.
Wow.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, a lot of information that this translator provides for us.
And that sentiment right there, though, of the tension between liberal arts and natural science is something that is very prevalent here in America as well.
True. Sorry, bae.
Everything. Sorry, bae. The sound that I'm making now, bae, will feel like a nonsense to somebody, bae. The note reads that the direct translation of this line is, will feel like a dog's barking sound to somebody, bae. You should change the pattern of condemning me, bae. It's making me boring, bae. Now I don't hate you. Sorry, bae. I'll be a drum for you. So just hit me hard and leave. And the note reads, Koreans call someone who is everyone's favorite punching bag this word, which gets literally translated to a neighborhood drum. Okay.
I'll be a drum for you, so just hit me hard and leave.
Yes. Yeah. Let's do Samolnori, bae. And Samolnori is a percussion music performed with 4 traditional Korean musical instruments. All right. RM raps, I'm a monster. My towel is so long, bae. You're anyway going to shoot me, bae. If that's the case, staying in the zoo is convenient, bae. You want someone to chew on as well, bae. Though you hate me, you know me. Though you hate me, you know me. I like hate comments better than no comments.
Wait, say that again.
I like hate comments better than no comments.
I'd rather get hate than not be talked about at all.
That's called engagement.
Yep.
I don't know you, but you know my name.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the hook.
I love myself. I love myself. I know myself. You player haters, you should love yourself.
And then we have J-Hope, who hops in. He says, I want to get some sleep time. Spotlight. I get without a brief moment to rest. Ah, you want to be my life? Those you are starved should just take my bullets. See, we have bullets now, Drew. We have guns. Experience it gently. I take you to the stage covered in my style. All innocent, okay? But I can never be satisfied here. I go up high, over the top, higher, higher, higher. And there's a note for all innocent. It says, this word is specifically used when a police officer is taking the suspect into the police station, therefore making the transition to all innocent. Huh. What does that mean? A police officer is taking a suspect into the police station.
Yeah.
Therefore making the transition to all innocent. Like accusing them of a crime and then they get find innocent?
Again, we'll leave that there and maybe maybe we'll find our way back to it.
Yeah. Yeah, the ways are different. Though I have to ruminate, it's the way to go. If you can't sew stitch by stitch, just tie a knot. And it says tie a knot in thread in Korean also means to conclude or to wrap up. Because of the lack of clear subject, the above line can also be interpreted as, if I can't do it, I'll rather quit. And it says, it also equals, I do it right as long as I'm on it.
Yet again, we are back into the world of threading
and sewing.
Sewing, stitching, tying a knot.
So he's essentially saying, if I can't do it, I'll rather quit.
Yeah.
Is that another shot at the haters who can't do something but pretend like they can? Maybe. Now it's not possible anymore to pronounce giving up. I love me rule, the thing that I do with my bros, players of their own league. I'll be the director on top of them. Do whatever you can do. Continuing one verse, which is a song by J-Hope. Oh,
El Chapo by The Game and Skrillex.
Hold up. This is
that's
like
the original track.
Continuing one verse, I'll draw a bigger picture. Try shouting from where you are. For your entire life, dream come true. Fame and wealth, isn't that you? All eventually kiss on the bottom of my feet. Click on it. I'm a cat and you're all mice. You were the cat to the mice that you caught, Jared.
Yeah.
To the mouse that you caught.
I was a cat with the top of a pan in my hand.
I'm a cat and you're all mice. And it says, you here are antis condemning BTS online using a mouse, Jared. Double entendre here.
I'm the cat. You're all mice. I am coming after you, yet you're using a mouse online trying to come after me.
You're literally a mouse.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make you squeal. Literally.
No water or cheese for the mouse?
Absolutely not, Jared. It'll be lucky if it even has a bucket over it and air to still breathe. Select them and torture them like cause. This is where the torture comes in, Jared. It says, I'm pretty sure what he meant by this word is this word, which means to put the screws on someone. And the translator asks, why did he replace this word with X? And it says to link it to cause toys whose eyes are X'd out. Cause. Hold on. We came across Cause before, Jared.
Yet Cause.
An American artist and designer who's worked with BTS.
Yes.
Or J-Hope. I think that was on J-Hope's album.
Ah.
Yeah.
the design of it?
I think he did have something to do with the album cover, I want to say.
Search Cause J-Hope real quick.
Cause J-Hope. Yeah, it says BTS's J-Hope on working with Cause for his More and Jack in the Box cover art. All right.
But does Cause also mean something else? Or was there a toy, a Cause toy? Get a picture of Cause's toys, maybe.
Yeah. All right, we're almost there, people. We are almost there. Okay, look.
There's the eyes X'd out.
Eyes X'd out. That is very interesting. Oh my goodness, look at the prices, Jared.
Wow.
Art is essentially valued at what others are willing to pay for it. Jared, we could go down so many different rabbit holes. This is... Oh my goodness. All right, so select them and torture them like Cause. Torture, Jared. I'll high five with my bricks in my house that I'll move into next year. Brick here is bear brick. So it's a collectible toy designed and produced by the Japanese company Medicom Toy Incorporated. A lot of references to toys.
Yeah.
Open your eyes and see my ambition. Bring your ear to me and listen to my words that I'll say for the first and the last time.
I love
myself. I love myself. I know myself. You player haters, you should love yourself. Brr, brr. You want to finish this off with Suga or August D?
Suga always seems to come in at the end, right? In every single cipher, was it RM starting, J-Hope in the middle, and Suga at the end?
Yeah.
Every single cipher.
Cypher 1, that happened. We missed Suga in Cypher 1.
Yeah.
Cypher 2, J-Hope seems to carry that middle ground, Jared.
Yeah. That high energy.
Wow.
Right? RM has started each one of these ciphers in just a bizarre way each time, right? He grabs you and he pulls you in. J-Hope keeps you high and Suga brings you back to the end. He leads you out. Okay. Suga begins back to the basic. Microphone check.
Check.
Call me a crow tit or a strong character. And a Korean crow tit stands for an underdog here.
Okay.
It is slang for a strong character in video games. Okay.
So he's an underdog.
Yeah. I'm the noble and generous in the rap game. To rehabilitate these slacking rap men is my first plan. Hashtag Sucker Better Run and gang gang on Instagram. Gang gang.
That's a popular term.
That's that guy's life. And my life is, well, every day, payday, paycheck, Rolex on my wrist, click clack to the bang bang, click clack to the pow. I'm so high. What are you even looking at? Even if you do a run up, I'm too high to be touched by your hand.
So now we've heard all three of them talk about how high they've traveled.
They've elevated. They've elevated to a new stratosphere, Jordan.
This was in 2016.
Yeah.
Have they gone higher?
Uh-huh. They got nominated for Grammys, Jordan.
5
different Grammys, was it?
Altogether.
Wow.
5 times Grammy nominated.
When are the Grammys?
Next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Okay, Suga continues. A fairly big difference you can never see. I'm going to destroy the blind love for the car you are. And the note here, there's 2 notes. The first says, there's an expression when a car leaves, a Benz arrives, used to jokingly comfort someone who broke up with their boyfriend.
Okay.
Like there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah.
And the second note reads, when someone is so blindly in love, that they don't see or admit any bad things of the person they love, we say a bean hull has been put on their eyes. Ooh, I'm going to destroy the blind love for the car you are.
Like, you can't see how horrible you are.
You love yourself, and you yourself are a piece of
Right. Like, you're so arrogant that you can't even see past yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm going to destroy all of that.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to butcher you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to butcher you. There's no more arrogance and no more car. You're done. Play you all and fly over your dead face.
God.
The note reads, the above two lines were modified along with some minor changes in other parts of the song for KBS Music Festival due to inappropriate language. The modified lyrics are, say goodbye, can you see me now? Which is translated to the butterfly effect caused by a little flapping. Now it's a true farewell. Say goodbye, can you see me now?
I love the original translation.
I like the original. I do like this concept of the butterfly effect, right? You do one thing, you know, it changes the course of history. But yeah, I like the original version. Click clack to the bang, you and you. I'm always thankful that there's nothing that I earned easily.
Love that.
Why do you blame me for your mediocre life? Just keep living like that, just moderately. I'm sorry, but I'll earn more going forward, so watch me. And be healthy, please.
And then they repeat the hook in that Cypher 4, everybody. Wow. What a journey. We're at the hospital. It's been a couple hours.
We're not back home yet?
No, we're not back home.
Okay.
We're about to get discharged from the hospital. We had hypothermia.
Yeah, they diagnosed us with hypothermia, starvation. We were out there so long.
Yeah, but we're getting better. This was the longest one-time journey that we've had so far.
Yeah.
In our BTS journey. This was everything and more, Jared.
Yes. Yes, sir.
This was everything and more. That Cypher 4 was the and more.
And more.
Right?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Some would call it the cherry on top.
Right. Cypher 1, 2, and 3, okay. They're supposed to sound like that. Cypher 4, that's not supposed to sound like that.
Cyphers 1, 2, and 3 weren't supposed to sound like that either.
I have no more words. I'm done talking, Jer.
I'll fit in one more piece of analysis here, Jordan. The diversity of the instrumentation and the lyrics. Cyphers 1 through 4 had something for every type of person. Every type of person out there can find something in Cyphers 1 through 4. Whether they
Even
like,
if you don't like hip hop?
even if you don't like hip hop, Jordan. I mean, especially for hip hop heads or people who are interested in hip hop, people who love hip hop, Jordan. If you're interested in that real old school Cypher feel, well, go to Cypher 1 or the beginning of Cypher 2. If you're interested in that pulverization, that go to Cypher 2. If you're interested in, you know, a little more structure, but still some pulverization, go to Cypher 3. And if you're interested in a complete bop, yet a beat that will grip you, and a beat that will make you have to push your headphones tighter on your ears.
Yeah.
Go to Cypher 4.
Go to Cypher 4.
Go to Cypher 4.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And
Don't
not
do it.
to, I
Don't
have
do
to,
it.
I have to. Listen,
Don't do
Jared, not to force ourselves into like some arbitrary ranking system.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to ask this question after watching Cypher Medley?
Yeah. I'm
After
sure.
watching the live performances?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your favorite Cypher? I only say that because people seem to have their favorite.
Yeah.
And a lot of people seem to go back and forth between Cypher 2 and Cypher 3. What was your favorite? And Jared, it could be for any reason. It could be because you simply liked how it sounded.
Yeah. Cypher 2, Jordan.
I agree.
Cypher 2. I mean, I've never felt anything like the way I've felt after listening to Cypher 2.
Why do you think that is? Why is that one the one you gravitate towards?
I mean, Amaz
Yeah, man.
gave us one reason.
Yeah, man.
In Cypher 2, Yoongi raps 114 syllables in a single breath. Is that enough, Jordan? Or do you want more reasons?
I have another reason for you.
What?
It was a rap feast. And Cypher 2 was the turkey with gravy. Right?
For you.
For me.
Subjectively.
Yeah, man. Each of them was a different food. Right? You start off with some mashed potatoes. That's Cypher 1 to me.
Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes. Some great, just
And a solid foundation. You need those mashed potatoes.
you need them. Then you get to the turkey. Dark meat, white meat. It had it all. That gravy just poured over it. Now you're mixing that in with the mashed potatoes.
I see.
Right? Next, Jared, you have your ham.
Ham?
I mean,
okay. So still somewhat of a staple.
Yeah, man. And many people like ham more than turkey.
Yeah.
So you put a little gravy on that, put a little ketchup, whatever you want to put on that.
Yeah.
Cypher 4. Those are your yams, Jared. That's your sweet potatoes.
Ooh.
That's your sweet potato, Jared.
Yeah.
Are yams different than sweet potatoes? I could never tell the difference.
Yeah. Yams have that, especially like candy yams.
Okay, those are the yams.
Got that brown sugar, right?
That's the yams. It's not quite dessert.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the dessert.
Yeah.
Those were the yams, Jared.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Where's the stuffing?
Stuffing. Some people don't like to add stuffing.
Okay. So you left that out.
I left it out, but it's always there. It's there, Jared.
Yeah. I think if you mixed up all of the ciphers, Jordan, right? Out would just pop stuffing, right?
Oh.
They would just pop it. I don't know what stuffing is made out of.
You know what I think?
There's some stuffing.
You know where I think the stuffing came from, Jared?
Where?
The lyrics. That was the area that we spent the most time on,
Yeah.
right? That's that stuffing. That's all that other stuff. It's just there. If you eat it, you might fall in love with it. But if you don't eat it, you're not going to ever really pay attention to the stuffing. Ooh. But stuffing could be the most important piece on your plate. And it surely turned out to be.
Yeah. And not only did we get lost in the sea of bars, Jordan,
Yeah.
we got lost in the sea of our own analogies.
We also got lost in the sea of our own analysis, Jared.
Ooh.
We just keep talking. That's how I
Yeah.
feel. I feel like I've been talking for hours now and I just want to shut up, but I can't.
Yeah. And I mean, we may have armies out there who are, fast asleep by the fire right now, just listening to our voices. And we want to let all of you know that we love you very much and we hope you have a peaceful slumber.
Yes.
But right now, we are about to go watch what you all have been telling us to watch.
That's right.
Cypher medley. Are you ready?
I am more than ready. I was born ready.
I was ready before I was born.
I was ready before I was conceived.
Ooh.
Gotcha. All right. No, for real. Let's get into this Cypher medley.
All right.
It's time to get out of here. Thank you all so much. If you made it this far, we know many of you have made it this far. Some may have had to put us on 1.5 speed or 2 times speed.
I would almost encourage that people listen to us in 1.5 speed or double speed.
Yeah.
Just so we don't put them to sleep.
Yeah. And I mean, I know we talk very slow.
Yeah.
When we're editing, we're like, oh my goodness, just talk. Keep it moving. Jesus.
Yeah.
So we can imagine how you all feel out there. But thank you so much if you stuck with us. It's Cypher medley time. and it's time for the ultimate Cypher live experience. We're going to have many other things right in the other video here on Patreon. So check that out if you haven't already. And let's go have some fun. Thanks so much, everybody. Let us know your thoughts on all of the ciphers.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite? Why? Which one did you gravitate towards the most? Did we miss anything? We probably missed a lot of stuff, Jared.
Yeah.
You know, one thing was that they changed up their lyrics when they performed it in Busan.
Yeah.
A lot of people pointed out many different parts of the ciphers, lyrical parts. This was craziness. This was craziness, but I loved it.
Loved it. It was a full day feast. We look forward to continuing the party right here in the video that we have live on our Patreon. All you got to do is scroll down a little bit, or maybe scroll up.
Yeah, wherever it'll be.
You'll
It'll be
find it.
somewhere.
We'll see you over there. And don't forget, be kind
And keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.
I love